How are you doing? I hope you're having a good Friday. Well, it's afternoon for me, but I can't speak for the rest of you. Unicorn, by your time it's still technically morning over there, so for another 10 minutes. How are you doing, Bloody Eyeclaw? Let's get going, so let's get started, shall we? Make sure I typed that in correctly. Yep, there we go. Alright. Blah blah blah, evil dragon, yada yada yada, we know the deal. Alright, let's go. Let's hold forward until things get better for us. Shall we? Oh boy. Link's adventures await. Did I not save at an actual save point? Oh no, hold on, I gotta see what's going on. Okay, so we repaired the ship. We visited the spirit of the lake. Oh, I remember now. Excuse me, I remember now. We, had to save the friar. I don't think I didn't recruit anybody new. Still like how she said, do you like fish? Sure, I don't mind fish. Well, that's good, because that's all we eat here. Well, shit. I'm not sure why it had me start out there instead of next to the friar, but you know what? It is what it is. It is time to leave. And then we have our second, The payment for the repair comes to 1 million coins. Will you pay it now? No. What? Well, I can't let you go without paying. You almost believed me, didn't you? I can't take money from you. I thank you on behalf of my people. Take care, and be sure to return later. Hey, Link, how you doing? Here we go again. We were just about to land, too. Go get them. We can wait. Let them come to me. Let's see. We got some other folks doing in promotions, which is very cool. They're hitting us with the color palette changes now. Oh my goodness. I ended up asking you guys which one you would prefer as far as either Shining Force or Resident Evil, because I do plan on playing through Resident Evil. It's just oh boy. Y'all got any plans for your weekend, or is it just gonna be the same as us? Usual. I know I have work, which is nothing new, but... Oh, we got more sea bats. This should be good to go. Womp womp, womp womp. Got some things to talk about, but I don't think it's appropriate for me to talk about it on stream, so I will probably mention it next week. Well, I'll probably mention it later in Discord. IRL stuff going on. Womp womp, womp womp. Womp womp, womp womp. Henri is a wizard now, I forgot about that. Main character is in position, so now everyone's gonna focus them. But, you can do something about that. It's like they're absolutely programmed after. They're absolutely programmed to go after those they feel they'll do the most damage to. But every now and then, it's like makes you wonder. You know, what were they thinking? Gotta make sure we can get Hans promoted while we're at it, because this dude has been falling so far behind. Hey, low hit level 10. Time to rank him up. And I could be a Viker just like Chris. Do. All right. We got Link doing his big ol' sweepy swim. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum. Go Xylo. There's a gargoyle. I think the gargoyle is actually the leader. Like, every now and then, when it comes to monster mobs, there's actually a leader, and the leader tends to, like, not move. Like, I had no idea it was there until I saw it selected. Womp womp, womp womp. It's like whenever I tag the Shining Force on YouTube, I'm honestly tempted to write in the tags not Fire Emblem, but then also tag Fire Emblem. Gotta maximize the potential viewership, you know. And that's what tags do if you do it correctly. But then there'll be someone being petty. This is a Fire Emblem. Well, Henri's best mage in the game currently, because I have freeze. Womp womp, womp womp. All I say is, like, I don't try to make people do anything. Jesus. I have to remember, his name is Low, not Molder. I can't just throw him out there like that. He's going to die. Jeez. Gort is really shaping up to be solid. That's all there is. Now let Hans get that. You think being a sniper. Hans, I swear to God, if you miss, I'm gonna be upset. There you go. Hans is saying he didn't even level up anything. That's a bad level up right there. I'm curious. Can I be petty? Let's rewind real quick. Now watch, it's gonna make Hans miss. Can I be petty? Oh wow! I can undo bad level ups if I really felt like it. Oh my goodness. I guess I am playing this game like Fire Emblem. Well, somebody. Well, somebody out there is gonna take that way too seriously. Boom, 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 boom. Crimson Fury burn. Doot doot doot. Oh my god. Just putting Gort out front and then watch him never die. Womp womp. Womp womp. See, now they're swarming him. A deadly attack, because magic critting definitely isn't broken. Xylo is back to being broken after being temporarily nerfed, so that's fun. Oh, the gargoyle woke up. Henri's dead. Holy crap, she didn't die. do 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 do. Jesus. Womp, 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 womp. Well, it sucks to be you then, huh? It gets to the point where they have like 5-panel attack range or something stupid like that, and honestly, do do do. Now go. Oh boy. Nintendo Online plus the expansion pack is not the ripoff people are making it out to be. You want to hear some light reading while I multitask? Oh my gosh. Alright, let's find out what's going on here. When the Nintendo Switch initially launched in 2017, its online services were completely free. Considering the system's large adoption rate and millions of customers got comfortable with it functioning just so, though Nintendo had said from the beginning of the world this would eventually change, and in September 2018, Nintendo made the pivotal change to get into the network subscription business for almost the first time in Nintendo Online. Now, 3 years later, Nintendo Online is about to get its biggest change to date, more functionality at a higher cost with the expansion pass. The reaction to the announcement of the annual $50 price tag behind the new Nintendo Switch Online expansion has been rough to say the least. Many folks have been annoyed, livid, or dismissive, and some thought to it not to be an issue. Nonetheless, first impressions of everything, Nintendo is not off to a great start. With the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack, even so, that doesn't necessarily mean that the new membership will fare badly. I mean, because that's because they got scrubs like me who will pay for a lot of things because they have the money. Dare I use the dreaded P word, I have the privilege to buy it. Because, you know, that's just a buzzword now that everyone uses. Most detractors basically say that the price of Nintendo Switch Online plus the expansion pack is too expensive. Prior to the announcement, many people seem to expect a total annual price of around $30, plus the official announcement of it being $50 for the individual membership. For the individual annual membership, oh god, let's see. And for $80 for the family membership, greatly soared above the general set of initial expectations. That said, a lot of negative reactions seem to be taking these numbers at face value. Okay. When looked at superficially, yes, these prices are steep, but if you divide 50 into 12 months, you're paying $4.16 a month in this. Oh god, okay, so they're using the argument of if you actually do the math, it's not that expensive, which I can agree with to some extent, but then again, I'm also able to pay for it because I can. Oh! I'm already done with that article. It's just them breaking down the cost. That's it. And I think the main thing that is annoying for some people is that, based on what I can see, if I remember correctly, you don't have the option to pay for Nintendo Switch Online monthly. It's only year-long purchases, right? Thus making folks who are still wary about potentially shelling out that kind of money. All I have to say is, I regularly use the service, so I pay for it. That's just the end of the story for me. I need healing. It's like Nintendo has so much MP to work with. Doop doop doop. Doop 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 doop. Alright, Gort, goddamn! Gort isn't playing around. Razor wins! Oh boy. Oh, that one sea bat is like hiding in the corner over here hoping I don't notice them, okay. Womp womp. The ship's helm was destroyed by battle. We are now adrift at sea. The ship drifted off course, lost at sea. What will become of the Shining Force? Oh, wow.
Showtime!
Flute Corp live with the raid of 7 people. How are you guys doing today? Why, thank you. That's a lot of E's. The Shining Forest finally reached the port of Rudo far from prompt. Well, that sucks. Raid Shadow Legend cookies? How are you doing, Floof Corp, Digital Hazard, MMS Meaty, Lorgans? Hope you're doing okay. You were half dead when you got here. Glad you're feeling better. Be sure to see Karen before you leave. You're in Rindo, by the way. Thanks for the follow. Not much, I'm just playing Shining Force, one of my favorite RPGs. I am Karen, we need your help to the east of the town of Dragonia. The Runefast army is near Dragonia, but Blue is all alone in the village, and he's our friend, a baby sacred dragon. It's a baby dragon. Floof sent some love, but you're getting ready for work. Hey man, no problem. Oh, you got raided by Lorgans, so carrying on the raid. Gotcha, gotcha. Boom, boom, boom. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Digital Hazard, thank you for the follow. Hang on. He's our friend, a baby sacred dragon. Really? Do I need to use polymerization? Oh my god, that's exactly what you do in this. Let's see. Let me see here. Okay. Speaking of, when you follow the channel, you get a Kirby on screen. So you see the little icons down below and everything. That represents each and every one of you. If you're new, you get it's Kirby by default. Why is it Kirby? It's like, why is it Kirby? Well, I never bothered to change it. Hey, Lyle! Nice to meet seeing a stranger in town. By the way, are you Link? Sure. Great, I'm Lyle, and I've been looking for you. I'm joining up to fight evil. Well, I got a new person now, and honestly, honestly, for the time being, he can replace Hans. Like, Hans is level 10, but Hans has been terrible. Okay, let's see. I think Lyle comes to you at like level 9 or something stupid like that. Alright. You take care, Floof Corp. Thanks again for coming to visit. You're having a fun time today. But yeah. You'll get Stream Element channel points and all sorts of stuff or whatever just by hanging out, participating in little mini games if your avatar is on screen. Also, if you don't want to participate, I think you can, here, I'll save. You can, what's it called? What is it called? It is ! Lurk mode, I believe, and it just, it just makes it so that your thing doesn't participate, because I know sometimes lurkers don't like being called out, and the program I use loves to call people out, which is kind of annoying. Do 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 do. I like how the music just gets all There's so many Kirby's on the screen. That's fun. But we can do other little things too, like a battle royale. The program I use is called Stream Avatars, by the way. We'll save again. And then they all fight each other for my amusement. Alright, then we go to our headquarters. Alright, Hans, you got promoted, but you're already getting removed. Sorry. I have so many people. Look at us. All wrapped up and ready to go. I know. Oh my god. He's like, now Archer has been turned. I'm ready for action. Just give me a chance. Nah, you're good, buddy. Guns isn't very good. Link, remember that we're here if you need us. Alright, Link. Okay. Sorry, I'm too busy looking at the fighting and not my screen. We gotta get everybody decked out again. Please, I have healers. I don't need healing items. Healing items are for chodes. We got ourselves a steel sword. Did it break? I think it broke. Oh wait, he already has one. You're level 20, Hector. Healing items are for when your cleric drops the ball. I mean, you're right, but unlike Fire Emblem, the healers can, you know, actually take a hit in this game. Okay, actually, they really can't, especially after they got promoted. Never really played many of the tactic RPGs. I can understand that. I'm looking for, like... I need weapons. Okay, here we go, weapon list. Because, like, some of these items do things that I know nothing about. Guardian staff. Okay, it's nothing special. Okay, it's nothing special. I pressed the wrong button! Because in this game, they actually allow your healers to defend themselves. Meanwhile, Fire Emblem. If an enemy makes a mean face at me, I'll explode! So dumb. I keep pressing X to confirm, but in this game, in this emulator thing, the X button is the B button. I'll get back to the action soon, I promise. I just gotta deck everyone. I have to deck everyone out real quick. Okay, cool. What do you need? What deals you got? Sad. Who wants to sell and what item? I need to make sure I actually remember to equip this stuff too, because unlike modern video games, video games, what's it called? There's no auto anything. Don't need my mages going in and trying to punch things with their delicate hands. Oh, so delicate. I never did find a machine to make hatch Domingo. Oh well. Alright, gotta go save the dragon. He was like, come on, Joey, you have baby dragon in your deck. Baby freaking dragon. You probably don't even remember why you entered the tournament in the first place. Well, sure I do. I entered because... you told me to? It was your sister, you silly little man. She needs an operation. She needs an operation. Why, is she sick? No, but you will be. We don't need any help. Healing seed. Oh, look, it's a holy staff. Wait. I can't... I just bought... Here, you get it. I made a barricade to keep the adults out. Okay. It kind of reminds me of that book, Lord of the Flies. Only with a lot less subtext and a lot more idiot children. I like how they said it kept all the adults out, but they still have the merchants and they still have the older. We couldn't just leave all the children alone. A few of us stayed. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I'm walking over your stuff now. I forget what to do from here. I think I just have to leave and then come back. It's a bronze Dargon statue. It reads, "Our Dargon forever" on the statue. Okay, well. I guess I need to go talk to Karen again. Who are you, Britt? Oh, he's my pet. I'm Kryn, Karen's sister. I read all these old books. This book has some great stuff in it. Should I tell you about it? I guess so. The Manual of the Seal is a book that contains several chants. One of these breaks the seal in a dark and the other one renews the seal. The ancients used a second chant to bind Dark Dragon 1,000 years ago. What is it with things wanting to bind shit instead of just killing it? Like, seriously, just kill it. Problem solved. You must go to Dragonia and try to stop Dark Souls from taking the manual. Blue can't do it on his own. That's because Blue is trash. How are you going to be a dragon and still be garbage? That's bad. Everyone knows dragon-type Pokemon are like the best things in the game. Actually, no, not so much anymore. Frickin' fairies. Move! Thank you. I'm about to remove the last rocks. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. All the freaking I hate fairy-type Pokemon with a passion. I really do. Like, just the fact that they retroactively made a bunch of things that were perfectly fine on their own fairies. Oh god, I hate fairy. Just another special attack monstrosity. Dragons used to be OP. Give me 1 second. Yes, Psychic-type Pokemon. Sabrina completely destroyed my Nuzlocke of that game. It was my first ever attempt at a Nuzlocke, and everything went to shit when I got to Sabrina. Okay. I did fire, like, I was actually doing the Nuzlocke on Leaf Green, and, it was still during the age where there were hardly any Dark-type moves, and all Bug-type moves were shit. Yeah. I mean, I could have had a Ghost, but Ghost being part poison. And Ghost moves being physical for some reason. Oh, he's still poisoned. Oh, he's still poisoned too. I'm Sabrina. It's like, yeah, well... It was only stressful because it was a Nuzlocke. If I was just playing the game normally, I would have beat her eventually. It was pretty fun, though. Like, I wouldn't mind doing it again. Oh, I forgot to equip. I forgot to equip their staves. Nuzlocke structure is a masochistic playstyle. I mean, yeah. I just hadn't played a Kanto game in forever, and despite everything, despite all the stuff about what people hate about the new Diamond and Pearl remakes, I'm definitely gonna play it. Close have you gotten to funky playstyles as teams that require that they all share one type? Haven't heard that. What made people mad this time? Oh, everything. The chibi art style, the fact that EXP share is always on, the fact that TMs are back to being single use, and I'm like, well, based on what I understand as far as the TM thing is concerned, it's a yeah, they're remaking the game, but they're still having it play the way it played before. And then you also have the ones who are just upset at the EXP share thing, and somebody out there made a pretty good, you know, comment about that. They're like, if you're mad that your Pokemon all get EXP at the same time, that just tells me that you don't play actual RPGs. Like, party-based RPGs have always done that. That's nothing new. Pokemon is just playing catch-up at this point. I don't know anything about the Pokedex stuff, but then again, for all I know, I wouldn't be surprised if Diamond and Pearl don't allow you to bring shit from Sword and Shield. I would not be surprised. Which would just make people even madder. Why can't you get hard mode? I don't think Pokemon was ever meant to be difficult, like, difficult, but it is what it is at this point. I'm also willing to admit that today's Pokemon clearly isn't designed with an old-timer like me in mind, but I'm still gonna play it because I enjoy Pokemon as a series. If you want hard mode, there is Pokemon Coliseum. I'll go ahead and say the fact that I really don't like. I didn't care too much for double battles. I don't know why. And I heal your Pokemons when they're feeling sick. Just let me know if there's anything I can do for you. So show us your butt. Spread your butt. Well, what, like this? I'm sorry, but that was just too great. I mean, my fondest Pokemon memory ever was when I was a child. I hated Dragon Ball Z, and my older brother, like, fiended that anime. And there was one point in time where Dragon Ball Z was actually on Kids WB at the time, and they removed Dragon Ball Z to start playing Pokemon, and my brother was so pissed. And then I found a new show, to watch every day. Pokemon was like the first anime that I like painstakingly tried to watch at all times. That and Sailor Moon, but Sailor Moon would freaking come on at like 5 o'clock in the morning for some reason, so I never really could follow it. Hey, Blask Vesperia, how you doing? Well, remember, guys, all tactics games are just bad Fire Emblem clones, okay? Even if they came up before Fire Emblem, it's just them wanting to be Fire Emblem, so, you know, that's how that works. The raid train dropped you in over here overnight? Oh, no. I always thought it was kind of funny that even though it gives you the option to say, yes, I want to raid... Ah, we got jumped! Even though it gives you the option to say yes or no to a raid, they end up just being like, well, let's just load them in the cart and we'll take them on over. Uh-oh. Oh, you mean like a crossover between Advance Wars and Fire Emblem? Or just outright Nintendo themed? Like Smash Brothers. Like how Warhammer is a tabletop game. Oh, okay, okay. And he put Link to sleep. How dare he? Link! Make little units that you can put together in various ways and paint. Oh, okay, that's what you mean. Honestly, it's like Nintendo doesn't want to make what we... It's like Nintendo doesn't want to make what we consider easy money. I got so much Poké dollars and yet you can't afford a potion. Need to search for Pokemon inflation. Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that unless you're 18. Then go nuts. I can't tell you what to do. Wah, wah, wah. One day you'll have ambition to play the games you want to play. I know the feeling. I know the feeling, Link. Actually, I'm kind of doing it right now, but... Come on, Lo, you gotta get in there. Link is asleep. Lyle's dead. Busy playing Hyrule Warriors OG and Mario Party. Like, fiending Mario Party is, like, something I never felt that I would ever be able to do again, but we got Mario Party Superstars. That's still, like, the best. I still just say it's one of the better decisions Nintendo has made in a while. Alright. Go, Luke. Very much so. It's like one of the things I was curious about. Look at that attack range. The Henri hasn't had to do anything. Like, if you want to kill piracy, make your games easy to buy or sub and stop holding so many tiles back. It's 100% a same. It's like, they're trying their best to catch up to what every other, you know, what every other, tech company does, but, like, they're going about it the wrong way. As I mentioned, and it's like, as I mentioned before, it's like they want to make money, but they don't want to make money. And, like, I'll admit, obviously a good issue with a lot of the things, like, people want GameCube games on the Switch. The issue with ports of any kind, even if it's just an emulator, is licensing. The reason why the GameCube had such a plethora of games is due to the fact that the GameCube, like, GameCube titles and everything like that, were made by several, like, small-time, third-party things in collaboration with Nintendo, but guess what? Damn near all of them don't exist anymore. And, like, I'm just using Crazy Taxi as an example, but, like, the latest port of Crazy Taxi to, like, Xbox Live Arcade and I guess PC and everything like that compared to the PS2 and the Sega Dreamcast version, like, those versions of the game are so terrible. Well, it's not terrible, the game is playable, but, like, the original music is gone. So many little things about it are just got changed up because they didn't have the license to it. The games on the N64 and Sega Genesis you can play right now. I 100% agree. And I'll be honest, I don't know why I bought it, but I did. I guess I bought it because the other games... they were advertising... Sorry, because the other games they were advertising for the N64 thingy that I don't have access to really intrigued me until I saw that they're not even out. Like, hey... They showed, what is it? It's like nine N64 games currently, and then they showed like 9 more that I was actually interested in. But it's like, why not release all 18 games at once for the N64? Oh god, these guys are tanky. Why not release all 18 of the freaking N64 games? Like, people wanted N64 games. And then there's this, I don't know what's going on with the whole Legend of Zelda. If they do GameCube or Game GBA, consider you sold? Well, the Game Boy Advance is still in the same issue, just like the Game Boy Color, the GameCube stuff that I mentioned before. It's all licensing at this point. Which makes no sense in a lot of cases. It's like, here's a game that features Nintendo IPs, but they still have to get the license, even if the game has nothing but Nintendo IPs in it. they still need the license from whoever they collaborated with in order to, you know, re-release it. It's absurd. It's like, take F-Zero for example. I could have sworn at one point they said the reason why they weren't able to do anything about F-Zero was due to the fact that apparently there's like one episode of F-Zero in game that features a character that looked too much like a real life person. Or some shit like that. There was some legal issue with F-Zero. Which is why they can't do anything with F-Zero, apparently. But a random article came out where apparently they tried talking to you know, them over there. They're like, why can't you do anything new with F-Zero? Oh, we just don't know where to take. We don't know where to take the story or where to take the setting of F-Zero to make a new game. It's like, well, obviously that's true because all they did was re-release Mario Kart 8 with all the DLC. Like, Mario Kart has never had a story to it. And they were able to re-release Mario Kart over and over again, so just put F-Zero GX on freaking Switch is what I'm saying. I find it hilarious that Mario Party and that Nicktoons game have way better netcode than Smash Ultimate does, and it's like, every game that most games that people don't care about have better netcode than Smash Bros. Does. But again, you got these games out there lots of companies. They're wondering they don't know how to take F-Zero next, but continue to make the same thing for most of their IPs. If it ain't Mario rescuing Princess Peach from Bowser, I gotta say, you have to give them credit with Mario. You know how many times I keep saying, I wish I could... You know what I'd like to play? Fire Emblem as an action RPG, or just a turn-based fire... You know what, I want another Tokyo Mirage Sessions without all the magical bullshit that it had. Just give me a Fire Emblem, turn-based game. Give me a turn-based Zelda game. Give me an action RPG, and by action RPG, I mean, like... Shit, you know how cool it would be to have a Zelda game play like Kingdom Hearts or Nier? Like, you could still have the whole Link needs to save the princess and you still have to have the dungeons and shit, but amp up the gameplay. And honestly, I enjoyed Tokyo Mirage Sessions because it did something different with the Fire Emblem formula, and I wish another game would come out, but since, you know, no one wants to... People refuse to acknowledge that game as a Fire Emblem game, even though it absolutely is. Because the way I see it is, it's not a Fire Emblem game according to you, then that means, like, in my eye, you have to look at the nuances that a game does. That a game has, okay? It does all the Fire Emblem things, minus the grid-based, minus the tactics. You know, the tactical grid. You got your support conversations, you got your kooky cast of characters, Anna is everywhere, freaking... like, it does all things Fire Emblem without being directly Fire Emblem. And like, one person said, all it is a Persona game with a Fire Emblem spice. And I'm like, you know what? Unfortunately, you're right. But yeah. You hope the next Fire Emblem game does not continue to hold choose your path for the reasons of your view. All I want is a good story out of my video games that I play. I don't need to be preached to. Granted, I don't think Fire Emblem really does preaching per se, but like, it gets old after a while, and I guess that's why I personally got tired of Fire Emblem, and not because I'm a total scrub at it, but yeah. Like, just tell a good story. No, she's gonna get punched in her face. Never mind. Look at all that good 1 damage. This is what camping in the mountains does for you. It gives you, like, the best defense. You got tired of Fire Emblem trying to reenact Awakening? You right. He really did waste his MP healing that 1 damage, huh? Who knows? For all we knew, Awakening could have been a good send-off to the series, but I have no opinion on Three Houses because I didn't play it. Three Houses is Zizagu's game. I'm not missing much out of Three Houses. And it's like, if I can say anything about, because I'm watching Zizagu play Three Houses, right? And the only thing that truly annoys me is that Byleth isn't allowed to talk. It's like, bro, Byleth is not a create your own character. They clearly want Byleth to be a character, not a self-insert. Not a self-insert. Why is Byleth not allowed to talk? Like, it's like, what do you think, Professor? I'm gonna do my robotic head shake that makes me look like I'm sitting on an office chair spinning back and forth. Let's not forget the discourse behind the Byleth amiibo. People were truly pissed that girl Byleth wasn't getting an amiibo, and it's like, yo, shut up. Byleth can just be there and say nothing and it'll all work out for Byleth. It's one of those cases where it's like, why are they even a character if they don't have any agency aside from, hey, I'm the main character, if I die, things go to shit. Oh, doesn't matter. Well, doesn't matter. The Divine Pulse is the best thing ever, and it's a regular freaking function now. And I still say what I say before. Someone made a really good video explaining their thoughts on Fire Emblem, and the one thing they said that apparently everyone refuses to agree with is, Fire Emblem is a game that's designed to help you beat the game. It is a game about war. People die in war. There's no magically bringing people back to life. The game gives you just enough people to get to the end of the game, which is also another reason why. What's it called? Your lords are so freaking overpowered. Unless you just got like super bad freaking growths on I don't know, your Hector or something. But like, the game is designed for you to beat it. The whole I gotta make sure people stay alive doesn't matter in the long run. And the fact that the developers saw that, oh hey, people are playing the game this way, this must be what people want. And I'm sorry. Meatless turn wheel, divine pulse, all that stuff completely trivializes the game. I can hear it now. Oh, Dobby, are you saying you're a tryhard who wants hard tactics games? I'm like, no, not really. But, like, I don't want to fight, okay? Just go away. Lynn would like to beg to differ. If you're worried about permadeath, there's always save scumming. Yeah, I understand that. And then the newer games came out with a casual mode. Like, there are people who just want to play the game for a story. They don't give a damn about trying hard to make sure their one mage never dies. And then someone actually did hit me with, well, what exactly is the point of trying hard and trying to be careful if there's no permadeath? And I said, think about it this way. If your Cain kept dying over and over again because he's falling behind, what would that lead you to do? Oh, look, the next paladin that happens to join your party, who has to be better than your Cain that died 7 maps in a row, well, Cain, you get replaced, and then you go on with the rest of your playthrough. Malik, that's trash, don't touch it. Oh, Karen, you're so mean. But then again, there's going to be the people out there. Fire Emblem is meant to be Dark Souls hard, and I'm like, okay, well, have fun with that. It's honestly why I kind of like Shining Force. Like, yeah, I can revive my people. That's Karen's voice. Like, yeah. It's like, yes, I can revive people who die, but the thing about that is it costs money. You will get to a point. Well, Dragon, if you want to save this girl, open that shrine door. Blue, don't listen to him. Remember, you're a sacred dragon. Karen, no. What are you gonna do about it, crybaby dragon? Blue spews fire. We'll take your word for it. Ah! Let's see that again in an instant replay. Blue spews fire! He spews fire in a cutscene, but he doesn't spew fire when you use him. I'm not very confident yet, but I'll try my best. Oh hey, I got a dragon. I got 2 birds, a wolf, and a dragon. Okay. Oh yeah, I have an armadillo too. Shining Force on their freaking animal characters, man. I'll tell everyone that Blue found his courage. He just said he wasn't confident. Do you not listen, girl? I like how I can just walk right past this dude. It's like, I don't care about you. I don't remember if Blue actually gets good or not, but we're gonna try using him anyway. How can I help you in the Shining Forest? Well, dude, I need to pay you some money so you can work your necromancy. I forgot, the priest removes The priest removes poison from your people too. You just have to pay him. So it's like, the funniest thing about it too is like, alright, who gets benched? Well no, we'll take Blue with us. Who's getting benched? Who hasn't been performing? Pretty much everybody. Sorry, buddy. It's like you get all these people. He's like, now that you got a bunch of people who are willing to stop, who are able to stop everything and fight for your cause, it's time to use none of them. Take your favorite 10 people into combat every day while everyone else... Take your favorite 10 people into battle on every map, and then you go back to wonder and how everyone else just sits back at the town and wonder how that war they signed up for is going. I feel my ancestors watching me as I prepare for battle. I'll make them proud. You're gonna die in one hit. I'm calling it now. Like, he's level 9, I think, but he's still gonna die in, like, one hit. Let me see. Alright. Kane. Remember me, Link, Kane of Runefoss. Prepare for your last fight. Go back to your headquarters and get ready, then you'll meet your doom. I'm ready, though. Okay, fine. I guess I'll go back? Like, this is just funny. I knew you couldn't hide in there forever. Come on out, little hero! Catch-up XP grind is kind of hard without mages or archers for the last hit. Exactly. Hey, Bloodwolf, thanks for the host. Bow, 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 bow. Boom. Do, 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 do. So, like, one can argue casual mode doesn't make a game any less difficult or whatever. But then again, if the game is designed for you to just beat it, and then the harder difficulties are where the actual challenge is supposed to be, think about it like that. Because Fire Emblem, because the higher Fire Emblem difficulties get to be comedically stupid. Difficulty arguing again? It's not so much arguing. We're just discussing. We're just discussing stuff. Typical banter. Nothing more, nothing less. I wouldn't be surprised they're like, hey, people live stream our game. Fire Emblem, the self-proclaimed Fire Emblem pros just use those difficulties for views. Oh, I forgot to equip her style. This week on Nintendo, bitch. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Doot. When the game difficulty requires you to cheese it, it's not really well balanced. Exactly. But I'm sure there are plenty of people out there who've already done their clickbait. The hidden DLC character, it's Link's gun, isn't it? Just kidding. Link gets a gun, don't you know? He uses a gun. Still think a funnier part about it would have been, it's like, there's a hidden DLC character, and then I'd be, everybody else speculating, I'd be like, it's Joker from Persona 5, because Joker cannot be in anything, because what is Joker not, you know, put in something he doesn't need to be in? Proud of your wishes you had your capture card. You'd stream a bit of SMT5. Aw. If I wasn't taking my good sweet time with Bravely Default 2, I probably would have. There's no Joker SMT5 DLC. Fucking. Sakurai, Joker's too overpowered. We need to balance him out. Hey, check out this cool combo. Freaking every Joker player in Smash wants to be MKLeo so bad. Muddle! But the spell doesn't work. His neutral special is gun. He wields a gun. Said Sasuke, my love for you. Not interested. But I just know. Maybe if Why don't you try going out with Naruto? But he's not emo, even though he doesn't have parents. He doesn't know any better. When you lose your parents, you're supposed to be an emotional wreck, like you. Hey Sakura, I have this really cool technique where I can shove your foot in your mouth. But wait, you seem to have already done that for me. What do you mean, Sasuke? Womp womp. Bum bum. Excuse me. I don't know what kind of hiccup that was. Womp womp. Womp womp. And they're like, hey, are you tired of... I get to see right now, it's like, hey, are you tired of regular archers? Sure. How about an archer that uses a bazooka instead of a crossbow? Okay! Dobby turned into a Palkia. Is that what Palkia sounds like? Wow, wow, wow. Ba-ba-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Doot, doot, doot. Link has already achieved main character status and then some. Like, look at this man. He's broken, kinda. OBS? Blue! Okay, so he didn't die in one hit. You saw a video of what Pokemon not to use in Gen 4 remakes. The Staraptor was on the thumbnail, meaning don't use Staraptor. Staraptor? I'm just saying, unless they, like... Unless, along with the remake, they decide to, you know, open the pool of current generation... of that generation's Pokemon to be available for capture, because, good God... Whenever I see anyone's team in, like, Diamond and Pearl, it's all the same shit. And I don't mean shit as in they're bad Pokemon, it's just... It's the same stuff. Empoleon never learned any... Wait, Empoleon never learned Steel moves? Seriously? Damn, go Chris. Roar of Time and Spatial Rend. Oh, Lord. Good job, Blue. You saved the world. Empoleon only learned Steel Wing on the oh wow, that's kind of lame. Ba 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 ba. All right. Bum, bum. I think Kane is like the one leader that doesn't sit still. It's like you get into his crosshairs, he just comes after you. Way up there. Alright, let's scan Kane. 65 attack, what the shit? Alright, and he has a Sword of Darkness. I like how for the remaster of this, for the remake of this game, instead of calling it Sword of Darkness, it's called the Dark Saber. It's like, what was the point of that? Nothing. Womp womp. Healing Seed. Cool. I love that. Use it! You can't use it. Oh, here he goes. Oh, God. He's gonna kill Link if I put him up there. Ah. Ooh, that damage. Anyone know what NFTs are? You keep seeing it being used because EA and Ubisoft are planning to go nuts with NFTs. Yeah. An NFT thing is it's another, it's more cryptocurrency bullshit that makes people think they own an image or whatever. It uses blockchain technology, the amount of energy and resources used on it or whatever. Bad for the planet. Buzzword. I'm bad at explaining stuff, so that was my TLDR on it. But yes, I know what NFTs are, and basically, people are going into NFTs if there's money, if they think there's money to be made, because that's how it's being advertised as. And then a lot of this NFT stuff you see on Twitter and everything, it's not even real. Like, it's money laundering for the sole purpose of basically bragging, hey, look at me. Look at me. I spent $1 million on this ugly ass monkey. It's always a monkey too that I've seen on Twitter. So, yeah. It's basically a pointless money flex. Yep, cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency, it's some of them are like a form of money laundering. Like, one thing that happened recently with it was what was it called? Someone sold an NFT of like some, it wasn't even 8-bit, it was like 3-bit Stickman character or whatever, where they apparently spent several $1 million on this NFT only to immediately take it back. Or some shit like that. It was stupid. It was completely stupid, and it's really dumb, so... I have the power! Thunder! Kane's like, time to one-shot another guy. Oh god, he tried to use D-Soul! This dude is like, yeah, I'm just gonna insta-kill him instead. It didn't work. Freaking Kane. Hero Rush. Do 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 do. Kane quickly evades. It takes 1 damage, and then the priest is gonna heal him back up. Oh, never mind. Why are you taking 7 damage from a high priest? Go, Blue! Get him! I believe in you! You can do it! You do that 1 damage, Blue. You show him who's boss. Some items have use effects or whatever, but yeah, sure. Shower of Cure. Everyone gets healing. So you get your health back, you get your health back, you get your health back! Oh boy. Still, I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me and, you know, chilling out from the raid and all that fun stuff. Because you're paying for us paying the ass now, you don't want to re-download DMC Collection just to play DMC 2? Well, do what you want. Speaking of doing what I want, I ended up buying Bayonetta 2, but oh god damn! I ended up buying myself Bayonetta 2. It's just I have to wait for it to come in the mail. So I'll have that soon. Because GameStop didn't have it, but the warehouse did, so yay. Does it have the Bayonetta 1 DLC coupon? I don't know if it's a brand new game or not. I think it's pre-owned. It doesn't matter though, because I already have Bayonetta on my PS4, so... Slow. Sad. I am so terrified. I don't want to put Link up there because he's just gonna get killed. We'll use our boost spell on Ken. Offense increases by 15. DLC, Gen 1, Gen 2, gems get new weapons. Oh, they all get new weapons? That's cool. I have yet to boot up that game. I still haven't booted it up since I beat the main story. I guess I just don't care about Age of Calamity that much. And I guess Zig hasn't done it either. Royal weapons! So when you say royal weapons, do you mean, oh, it's the same things they already had, but it's just like a glorified version of it? They start at 36 strength? No. I'm thinking different weapon meant different play style. Okay. This weapon is royalty. You better treat it with respect. And honor. Damn, go Ken! Ah, my mask, it's breaking! Crack. Where am I? I remember now. Dark Soul masked my face to control me. Dark Soul masked my face to control me. What have I done? He even made me fight you. Forgive me, Link. Bleh. It seems that Dark Soul is behind the evil afoot. Stop him, it all ends! In any case, let's take another look at the village. See, Dark Souls is definitely evil. He's busy controlling people, making people think it's the hardest game ever. You know that kind of shit. Two heroes who come forward and show the way. Please, Link, come with me to the door. We must stop Dark Soul at any cost. I want revenge for what he has done to me. We must keep that manual from him. Two heroes, I have waited long for such as you. Okay. Arcane. Feeling more like yourself now, are you? This is the end, Dark Soul. Link, get out of the way. You'll only be destroyed if you stay. I can't let Link go. Now that I have what I wanted, I have no further need of him. For you see, dear friends, I have both the key and the manual. Dark Dragon will soon be free again. Flashing lights. Go, Link, run. I'll deal with Dark Souls. Definitive Edition. Okay. Well, shit. Oh, so much for that. I wonder who that guy was. Hey, it's this guy. Hi again, this is Dragonia, so where are all the dragons? I'll take the broadsword, sure, no problem. I don't get any of the cool weapons till later. Bum bum ba ba da ba ba da 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 da. Where's the priest? Down here, right? Nope, not you guys. You guys are incorrigible. You feel like enabling my bullshit? I do have a Patreon link. It's nothing special, but hey, you got a couple. Got some change you want to toss at me every month for what I do relatively poorly. Feel free to help me out if you can. Link is below the video. Where is the... Is there no priest in this town? I guess there's no priest in this town. Alright, time to leave. Marrying Karen. Alright, buddy. Kane was just killing people left and right. Alright, we gotta go talk to the little girl again. Oh, hey! The manual of the sealed holds the key to awakening Dark Dragon. He must never awaken. The sacred dragon must keep the manual from evil hands. Also, there's something here about a sword called the Chaos Breaker. It says that when the sword is used at the westernmost point of the land, the castle of the ancients will rise from the depths of the sea. Whatever all that means. Did you get the manual? No. Dark Soul has it? Oh my, this is bad, very bad. He can use it to awaken Dark Dragon. No shit. I think you should go to prompt first. It's south of here. But be careful, there are lots of monsters out there. Cool, time to get into another battle, another fight. Hell yeah. Alright, let's see what we got. Well, Link, we meet once more. For the last time, I fear as you will die here. My minions shall take care of you, but if they fail, I await you in the Demon Castle. Alright, whatever. Yay, another mountainous region. I love mountains in my tactical games. Rough course. It's rough course. It makes some of my units only move 2 spaces. Unless they're mages. They kind of... I don't know if it was ever explained as to why mages can run over can just run over sand. Yo. What's this? It's interesting stuff. And they all wear light clothing. No, you're right. They're not weighed down by armor. My armor! At least, unlike Fire Emblem, my horse units can go over mountains in this game because... You think there might be goats instead of horses? Nah, you right. Shit, you right. I'm sorry, I'm just remembering, so this is basically My Hero Academia, and it was still hilarious stuff. I'm sorry, Miss Hakakure, but we have to fail you. We just can't prove that you're the one defeating those robots. Well, you can't prove I'm not the one defeating them. Shit, you right. King of games, bitch! I still love that. Shuffle that pathetic deck! It was always a shuffle that pathetic deck, Yugi, so I can defeat you and nope. Do 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 do. First turn Exodia, man. Come on. Oh, now they have artillery horses too. Hello, Senna. How are you? Hi. 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 Malik, you know how to move the door out of your way. But he won't do it. What's wrong, Malik? You need to go outside? That was still fantastic. The dude was talking all that good shit too. He's like, yeah, I'm about to kick this dude's ass. And then it's just, what was it? Wait, what did he do? It was graceful charity into pot of greed into graceful charity, and then he immediately lost. This isn't graceful charity, it's graceful dice. Really? Well, I must have got them confused. You can't really blame me, they're quite similar. Like hell they are. Graceful dice has a dice on it. Oh, it's not that one, it's just two pot of greeds? Oh, okay. Okay. About to go AFK for like maybe 7 to 10 minutes tops. Sorry, gotta let Malik out and all that fun stuff. Have fun with this music, but I'm gonna put up a boss fight for you so you don't have to get too crazy. Be right back. I come back, Arceus is still alive, 3 Kirby's are on fire. I don't know what's going on. This is the first time I've seen this boss in particular. Oh shit! Damn it. I can multitask. So there was another game I was going to dig around and play. Because the title of the game sounds like an isekai anime. Freaking... My stats are low, but my... My stats are low, but my job is healer, so I go around recruiting everyone I can to defeat the evil lord. That's the name of the game. So I can just look it up and oh wow, it is. Well, that's where you're right, Bloodwolf. It is an RPG Maker game. But when I looked it up, I saw the page for it on Steam, and I'm looking at the video, and I'm like, this is hilarious. And then I played it, and I said, this is tedious. This is definitely a time-wasting stream game. But again, it turns into a turn-based RPG, and you have to scroll through 50+ people telling them all to do shit. It's pretty damn funny. Jeez, you have to go all the way down here. You go out adventuring, take Bloody High Claw with you. I like how the death animation is just the Pokemon faint. Good job, you took down God. Where's your God now? Me. Just kidding. I'm no God. I'm just a dude who plays video games on the internet. Boo ba doo boo doo 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 doo. Like, this map sucks mostly because you have to squeeze in between the gray mountains that you can't walk over, and then it's all mountains from here on in. You know what's kind of funny? The fact that fucking Just Dance is still a thing. Just Dance 2022. It's like, Jesus, how many Just Dances do you need to make? Zap the dragon. That's a lot of damage. What the hell is this? There is a game coming out next week. Or a week before, after next, maybe, I don't know. Called Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. Take control of an adorable turnip who happens to be an absolute menace to society. After failing to pay taxes and getting evicted from your home, you must go on an epic quest to pay back your massive debt to Mayor Onion. Garden tools to solve plantastic puzzles, meet eccentric vegetables and fruits, and take on treacherous fights against animals both big and small. Along the journey, uncover who's spoiling this garden community and rise to tear down the corrupt vegetable government. That sounds hilarious. I just thought they were making a haha taxes joke, but no. It's a game called Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. I mean, that's the thing. We got it right here. See? Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. Why is this? That is hilarious. You owe a ton of property tax for your greenhouse. You have until like yesterday to pay it. Failure to pay it. Oh boy. I love games that make fun of bullshit. Like, I really do. Alright guys, we gotta squeeze on through this map. I didn't realize. Jesus, he took so much damage. So Yoshi got his own game, except in this game he's an onion, or he's a turnip apparently. Doot 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 doot. I'm just thinking... I just think that's hilarious. It's just so funny. Oh. Womp womp. You have until like yesterday to pay it back. Failure to pay back will give Mayor Onion the deed to the house. The deed to your house. There we go. Womp womp. I don't know if I should bother. I feel like me playing any SMT game is gonna attract the wrong kind of crowd. Though I have a bunch of SMT games on my PS3. So, like, I had at some point had a plan to maybe go through them. There's nothing wrong with SMT. There's nothing wrong with SMT. It's the hardcore fan base of SMT that I'm worried about. Granted, I'm 30 years old. I shouldn't give a damn what people on the internet think, but, you know... Sometimes you just want to chill and play a video game you never played for the first time, and then you'll have someone in your chat telling you how to do everything. But I agree. Plus, I don't trust myself to not rage quit it if it gets too bad for me personally, because that's what happened with SMT4. Granted, my issue with SMT4, I think the game was just out to cuck me in general, because like, okay, SMT4. Okay, so SMT4, right? My experience before I rage quit that game went like this, right? I forget what boss I was stuck on, but it was a fire boss. Instead of doing the smart thing and trying to recruit a demon or fuse together a demon that knew like water, that knew like, you know, ice moves or something like that, I decided to just keep throwing myself at it until, you know, I won, because I'm thinking, oh, I can just grind and I'll eventually beat her, no problem. My issue became this. In SMT4, every now and then one of your NPC sidekick asshole lickers will come with you, right? And out of like the 5 other people who could come with you, only the girl who was the healer and the dude who knew fire spells came with me into that dungeon. It was only those 2. I never had the other guys with me. None of the other guest characters ever came with me. I make it all the way to the boss with the healer with me. She got focused down and immediately killed. It randomizes who is your partner. Well, shit. Then I guess the seed I had only gave me those 2, because when the healer came with me, she got killed immediately. When the fire guy came with me, he did nothing but spam Agi and all that shit, which kept healing the boss, which made me think I should just kill you myself, so that way you can stop healing the damn boss. And then I ran out of play coins, and then I couldn't continue, and I was like, I'm done with this game. That was so many years ago, though. I like to think I'm more mature when it comes to video games now, but, like, that was annoying at the time when SMT4 first came out. Really? I don't know anything about that, but, like, I was so annoyed and so done with the game. I ran out of play coins. I just like Karen's like, you can pay me in play coins if you want to continue from where you were, otherwise you have to boot up your save. And SMT is brutal, I'll admit it, but I'm not gonna act like it doesn't exist, like some Persona fans do. In SMT4 Apocalypse, you change your character based... You can choose your partner in SMT... Okay, because the version... I only played the regular SMT4. Doot. It's Persona 5 without the Persona. It's like Persona 5. It's like SMT5 is trying to be Persona's edgy little brother. I'm like, oh my god. See, it's the nonsense like that that makes me get so tired about. That makes me be so tired about hearing about Persona. It's like when you hear about something so much, so often, it's like, look. It's a great RPG. If you love Persona, you'll love this. If you love dungeon crawlers, you'll love this. Okay, fine. It's almost like Persona, and then you got people like me sitting there like, yeah, it's almost as if the same company made both games. What's the difference? Final Fantasy was inspired by the Western RPG wizardry? That's interesting. You saw an article saying SMT5 could do what Persona 3, but for the mainline SMT, meaning SMT5 could be mainline SMT on the map, like how Persona 3 put Persona on the map. Oh Jesus. Let's be real, and then the people who only play Persona 3 act like 1 and 2 don't exist, or they saw what 1 and 2 look like and just don't want to bother playing it. As much as I enjoy Persona, the first Persona, I have no problem admitting that game is a drag. It really is. But I like it. I guess that's all that really matters too. Womp womp. Womp womp. Meaning those who didn't play the other games could cause a niche series. You mean kind of like how Fire Emblem Awakening did? I don't know, like before Awakening, could you call Fire Emblem niche? If I remember correctly, some worms freaking spawn in the mountains too. Well, you know, people love being edgy, and because Pokemon games aren't exactly what people want, or aren't exactly how people remember it or whatever, they're gonna automatically think anything else is better. SMT5 will be super overshot by Pokemon. Eh. Pokemon is Pokemon. And as I mentioned before, I have no problem, like, there are just times you just have to come to realize maybe a game genre, maybe a game series you grew up with just isn't geared towards you as a person anymore, and that is 100% fine, but don't go out of your way to try to make other people not want to enjoy something because you didn't enjoy it. Like, I can talk about how bad Natural Doctrine is as much as I want, and it's still up to you if you want to play it. Bloodwolf, they can just play both. I'm just playing Diamond and Pearl for the nostalgia purposes, and then so I'm just playing Pearl for nostalgia purposes. But then you got other people out there. You personally don't like the whole your units die in the tutorial? Yeah, you're right. Same. That was literally my main grievance with Natural Doctrine when I was just learning how to play the game. School bully who teaches you to do something and they win, they take whatever's for keeps. Remember this game warned you about? Yeah, you bought it because you love bad games and I'm gonna play Natural Doctrine. Well, we'll see he had fun about it. And it's me, and the one thing I do have to say is it is absolutely me calling the game bad because the game isn't accessible to me. I can be tactical if I truly feel like it. It's just that game's overall mechanics just felt really, really bad to deal with. We finally made it out of the mountains. Kinda. Final Fantasy 15. Participation trophy? What do you mean participation trophies? Oh, the trophies you get for doing about nothing. Wait, 15 had those? Hold on, 15 had those? Oh, right, I don't have it installed, so I can't check it. Oh. Oh yeah, Metroid Other M. I was gonna play that for the memes, but I hadn't been able to find a copy of it. Or the trophies you get for minimal effort. Oh well. I'm sorry, dude, I'm so sorry that the trophies that you want to earn don't require you to min-max, play through the game without taking damage, play through the game without using any saves, play through the game without, what's next, let me see. I think the worst kind of trophies at the time were the ones that were like, play through the game perfectly, play through this action game perfectly. And then I still think some of the worst trophies that are still available for people to somehow get but they can't get are multiplayer trophies. Multiplayer trophies suck ass, especially when the servers eventually die but you're still trying to sell the game. Oh, handout trophies. Oh, you mean like how Neptunia immediately gives you one for starting the game? Because they think they're being cute. Teehee, you logged in! Well, that's nothing to get too terribly pissy about in my opinion, but hey, to each their own. Almost sounds like the one dude who told me about how... Remember when I was playing Shadows of Valentia and I retreated once and there was a freaking cheat accomplishment for retreating, and I'm like, that's kind of dumb, but whatever. Well, I was like, that's kind of dumb, but whatever, and then he's like, yeah, I never retreat because I don't want that achievement on my record, and it's like, dude, it's just the freaking in-game thing. And to me, all that tells me is I play game perfectly, therefore I don't have to run away, which, you know, good for you. Honestly, yeah, good for you. I always grind a level 18. It's like, how many hours? And then, like, you got folks who are like, I put so and so many hours into grinding. I'm like, yeah, you kind of have to when a game hard cucks you from grinding. Like, that's not impressive in my opinion. No point in grinding Echoes with DLC. Jesus, trying to grind and fucking... I'm not sure what game it was, but grinding in that game was a chore and you had to do it. I think golems spawn here. Damn it. Yeah, I saw that coming. It's like when you try to add some realism into these tactical maps and shit, it's like, dude, it took you like 7 days to get over this entire area. Yep. Jesus. Do 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 do. Wah wah. And the funny thing is, actually, there's no funny thing. Henri's just coming up the back like, I'm helping, I'm helping. The second Shining Force, unless you're painstakingly grouping everyone up and everything, there will always be that one person who doesn't get to contribute at all. Oh well, Xylo, go ahead and take him out. Why not? Womp womp. Shill is said to possess the Sword of Light. You must enter her castle and get it. Without that legendary weapon, you stand a much better chance against Dark Souls. Scholar of the Second Sin, whatever the fuck it's called, edition. I think I'm so funny. Oh my, Diane is in bad shape. Usually Tao already has Blaze rank 4, and I'm like going out of my way to make sure she doesn't steal all the XP from people. No one has earned a promotion. Get the hell out of my sight, Shining Force. It's like, well, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, they still don't have anything else here. I could have sworn I could have started buying some better ammo for my bowmasters and shit at this point. Let's find out. I don't even know if this area has a weapon shop. Bum bum. Gotta run all the way around in this armor. This is one of the better battle themes. I like it a lot. The little hero coming for my sword of light. Take it if you dare. You'll never leave my castle, you pitiful fools. This is as close as you'll ever come to the sword of light. She's a powerful wizardess, a dangerous foe. So is Tao. What do we got here? Any chests anywhere? Okay, this one over here. There's 3 over there. Jesus. I might make Blue go get those, cause the funny thing is that okay, here's the funny thing. The Sword of Light is in this chest right here. If I could magically have a flying unit go all the way over there and just steal it, then I could just destroy everything, but yeah. Only the main character can wield the Sword of Light, if I recall. Actually, no, I think the Birdmen can do it too, but the Birdmen are garbage, so I'm not bothering. That's just a waste. That's a lot of mages. Bam, bam, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bam. Well. Meanwhile, Link doesn't care. He's like, no, get out of here. He said, I'm just going to ban. See, she just retreats. If I can insert some, God mode debug shit and just run at her, it would have been hilarious. Oh yeah, I forgot. Arthur finally learned magic. Blah 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 magic. Fine cracks appear on the halberd. That means you better stop it. Items with use effects can break, which is kind of lame, but I get it. Good job, Lyle. Hey, he can be promoted now. Whapish. Jesus. And Blue can be promoted too. See, look at his sprite and his freaking profile picture. And it's like... the dude literally evolves like a Pokemon. The Pokemon! Boom. Cat Dawson. I gotta get Henri up in there so she can actually do something. Meanwhile, I got Xylo on freaking like... ooh, power potion. Ooh, piece of candy. Alright, scan. Oh, she has bolt magic. Oh, she has bolt, man. It's not as bad as... okay. What makes lightning magic so powerful is the fact that, usually with the other two offensive spells, Blaze and Freeze, it goes single target, and then level 2 onward it goes AoE. Freaking Bolt is automatically AoE at level 1, and then at like rank 3 it can attack 15 people at once. It's insane. Womp womp. He said, I'm just going to ban. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have the freaking heat axe on him. He can cast blaze with it. So many random items in this game just cast magic. And it's like, well, that's cool. Jesus, 23? I guess there is no terrain bonuses here. Let me tell you something. Dude, why not attack? Do something. This isn't Fire Emblem. They don't counterattack. Addicted again into Age of Calamity. Well, the DLC did what it's supposed to do. Nothing wrong with that. Jesus, Gort. Let's see how much damage was that? 48. Yeah, it's a fire axe. Hero difficulty? Oh, okay. It's just the game's very hard or chaos or whatever. Do. Okay. Freeze. Meanwhile, Xylo's in the back, just biding his time. And then there's me trying to make sure I don't let him take all the EXP either. Out of the OG champions, favorite is Daruk. I must have something against Gorons because I don't like Daruk, but I don't mind Unibo. Evil ring. Lyle having the mobility that he has. See, he's just a bow knight. It's gonna get hotter. We're gonna make our way to this woman, and she's gonna backhand all of us. We gotta try and, I guess, snipe this woman. What don't I need anymore? Steel lance. Oh god. I'm always jump scared by my damn phone. I don't know why, but I usually am. 1 second, someone's calling me. I'm gonna keep playing though. Yeah, I'm sorry. My boyfriend's mom, she's basically mom to both of us, and she, once she gets to talking, she just goes on, and I'm like, alright, look, I'm sorry, I need to go. If you're looking for a micro SD card for the Switch in particular, I say just be careful you don't get no third, fourth, fifth party ones, because I bought a terabyte SSD card, micro SD card or whatever from, like, I think it was like Wish or something like that. And the Switch detected it, but the Switch also refused to work with it. But yeah, so long as it's official, I think you should be good. I'm gonna have to redo the stage, but guess what? I have the Sword of Light, and I can just leave if I can just restart the stage buffed up. So yeah, like I said, so long as you get something that's actually official, because I buy a lot of things off of Wish because why the fuck not? Every now and then I get something that's kind of funny that actually works, and one of the things they were selling was like terabyte micro SD cards for like $8, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm buying one for my Switch. And it worked for a day. Link, you have to evade! Link, why didn't you evade? Yeah, that's why I said what I said before about making sure you don't buy anything that's like super off-brand, because it more than likely won't work. Because, like, the issue with the Switch was it detected the SD card, it let me format the SD card with the Switch and everything like that, but then when it came down to me thinking I was fapping, I couldn't evade. You know what? That is a fair excuse. And I'll be right back again, I'm sorry. It's gonna be real quick. Okay. Everybody died. So we'll have to try again. I still think it's kind of funny. She's like, "You'll never get my sword of light." Off we go again. Though I still think it's also kind of funny too that if you're retrying a dungeon or a map or whatever, they don't bother with doing the dialogue again. Now everybody can just go on forward. It's like, alright, what do we do? Ken, are you gonna put on the evil ring? Fire ring! Do it. Give in to the evil. And Ken is now cursed. What does cursing do? Well, every now and then you'll take damage. Every now and then you just won't act. It's nowhere near as bad as the devil items in Fire Emblem, that's for sure. Where Berserk just means, oh hey, everyone's in danger. Womp womp. Oh shit, I forgot to promote Blue. And Lyle. Shit. And now that I have the Sword of Light, I can cast Bolt level 2! Link is now a mage. Or Spellblade, I guess is the proper term. Do do do. When will it truly be final? It will still always be one of my favorite bits. He was like, Final Fantasy XIII, The Empire Strikes Back, is a game about two characters named Lightning and Snow, which are two horrible things that can get on a picnic. And then there's this other guy called Hope, as in, I hope we get these sandwiches back in the car before any lightning or snow gets on them. And, like, this was only annoying due to all the damage she does, and by all, I mean, she does consistent damage relatively fast and rapidly, which is just so annoying. We got Link over here doing 45 damage on hit. And that just means there's also another means for me to set up kills for weaker units. Don't forget to sidestep when you need to. He's like, you can't get away from me. Yeah, I can. Zap! Zapple! I like how instead of just using magic, just use your magic. Or don't, that's fine. Pew! It's like, my armor can't protect from the cold. I demanded they use their magic, they used it. Deep. And that's how it's done. That's how you do it. Up. See, Arthur is coming into his own. Jesus, Lyle. Spank the priest. Doop, doop, doop. Or, you know, miss. Woo. Womp womp. I pretty much got everything I want to get. I used my shower of cure way too early. And you gotta make sure you don't, you know, once I realize what I want to say, I will get back to you on that. A curse! See, the thing about cursed weapons is that they give you all sorts of fun boosts, but then, like, your performance is gonna suffer for it. And you could pay the priest to uncurse you, because all cursing does is you are stuck with the equipment that you put on, and then you have side effects to the curse, and that's it. But if you pay the priest to uncurse you, then you have to re-equip the cursed item to get the benefits again. So there are just some cases in which just leaving a person cursed is the best way to go. Especially if you want to, you know, use those benefits. Like, yeah, you may be dying slowly, but you know what? You do tons of damage. Hey. Get her, Gort. Helicopter. Ooh, nice. You gotta get all your indirect people. Get the bomb back, get the bomb back, get the bomb back, get the bomb back, nap time. Get her, Blue. It's okay, Blue, you'll get her next time. I mean, he's part dragon and flying, so, I mean... Womp womp, womp womp. And then the fact that all the bosses start healing every turn, that's just so dumb. I hate it. Still low, that just like... Ah! One, two, three. There we go. Link is level 11. Attack increased by 4. Defense by 4. Max HP up by 3. Max MP up by 1. It's not like getting more MP matters in this game. The main character doesn't have a spell. She's at full health again. No, she's not. She hardly takes any magic damage. Freeze is now level 3. Curse! Womp womp. I gotta slowly but surely wear her down. It's just not safe to put Link up there. Healing. Let your wounds be healed. Alright, everyone's grouped up, which means you're gonna get zapped. Yep, I thought so. Womp womp. Freeze level 3! Pew! Hurt by the curse. Stop evading! I need to kill you. I ain't got all day. Womp womp. Womp womp. Only 3. Come on, I need you to go. Go down! Is Tao the hero we need? Probably not. Highest levels. Come on, Xylo, get a crit. I need a crit. I'll take you down with your own magic. There we go. A deadly attack. Though you could take my sword, you'll never stop Dark Soul. Dark Dragon will be set free. Will Dark Soul release the Dark Dragon from the bonds of the Ancients? Or will Link stop Dark Souls and save all of Rune from the ultimate evil? The Shining Force hurries on to prompt. Aw, dang, I missed a few chests. Oh well. Record your exploits so far. Oh my goodness. Oh, here we go. The Lost Civilization arc is when everything starts getting stupid, in my opinion. I'm thinking that's gonna be all for today, though.